I'm Cody Wood. My friends call me Wood. You can call me something. Got my wife's 2014 Kia Forte. We're going to do the fuel pump. We're going to take it apart right now. Again. F-pump, I mean. It's only so many things. Probably fuel pump. Removing. I'm going to put a glove over it. You don't want it to get cold. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Still wiggling. Into the bucket. Ooh. Dirty little boy. Spiders and metal shavings. Oh, it's in my beard. Oh, there's beard. Alrighty, we done some analysis, pulled out some parts. This strainer is bigger quite a bit than this strainer. Won't fit in this housing. Can't get a new one till Monday, so now we get the fun task of putting it all back together and redoing this when the new strainer comes in Monday. That's fun. I'm going to do that now. Let's get it apart. Let's go. No. First things first, we need the vent pressure. Vapor pressure. Close it back up. Vapor pressure release. We are going to pop our hood. Park incredibly close. Thin thoughts. Got it, no problem. Tickle the shark. Battery. Fuse box. Fuel pump, 15 amp fuse. 15 amp fuse. Blank space, 3 fuses. Blank space, 3 fuses. Got it. Got it. I'm going to pull that so we can purge fuel pressure. Disable the fuel pump. Disabling fuel pump. Disabling. Am I using this backwards? Maybe. Fuel pump disabled. Now we're going to start the car, let it run till it dies. Fuel pressure will be bled. Already lost the keys. Car. Starting. There we go, fuel pressure bled. Fuse back in so you can start your car again when all is said and done. Push it in, it's in good. Place doohickey. This has never happened before to me, I swear. Why does so many things sound wrong with it?
It needs to be my way more.
Yeah, first try. Disconnect negative terminal now, so we can remove our fuel pump. 10 mil. Removing. Not too much, just a little bit. She's loose. Pull it off. Yeah. Get that glove in there. Ooh, keep them warm. gloves so they can't make no love between the connections, short out anything out.
Go.
Get out the wrenches, 12 mil. And under the seat, if we're able to see, there's a little loop with the bolt head. Other side, under the driver's side rear as well. Yeah, well. Save it. We're done back here. Now we're gonna flip the seats back up. On each corner, just in a little bit, if we pull, there's a little anchor clip. With a quick, sharp pull up, we pop her up.
Oh.
Are you able to get that side?
I accidentally hit out of you. I zoomed out.
Woo! Alright, you reach down, you can put the camera on your hand. Sharp pull up. Quickly jerk it. Just like that. And if you can't do it, pull a little quicker, a little harder. Find someone else. Don't call my wife. Seat is out. Alrighty, we're in the car, the seat's out, we got the access panel with the fuel pump, we got our glovies on, it's down there with one of those, whatever they're called, mastic type, I don't know, seal? It's sticky, it'll get all over you, dissolves in gas, you can clean up with that. And we're gonna get a flat bar, and we're gonna pop this bad boy out. You just gotta go around slowly, get it popped up. I am trying and able to get it all up. Just keeping it on the lid as I just had it up. But I did have to pry the other day under the sealer to get it all up and sticking to that lid. And that's the sun in the face. Alright, now that I'm sealed to everything, we can then pop this grommet through. Can almost move that out of the way. Here we have our fuel pump. Now we can get to our electrical connectors. Here, we push on the tab, give it a shake, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pops off right here, this gray guy here, give his ear a pinch. Wiggle, wiggle. Super wiggle, there we go. Now we can move this right out of our way. Some of that sticky stuff there. Now we're at releasing fuel pressure. Well, disconnecting fuel lines, we already released the pressure. This guy will have gas coming back out. This guy should be alright. Button here and underneath, so 2-finger. Pull it towards you. Give it a pinch, real good. Shake, 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 pop it off. There we go, that guy's off. This guy, we pop up his clip. Maybe I did pop it up this way last time. You know what? No, I didn't. It pulls up. Expose the 2 blue buttons down there, each side. Pinch, wiggle, pull it towards you. Wiggle. Ooh. That was a lot. That is definitely wasn't discharged for some reason. It was yesterday or 2 days ago. Following the same procedure. I don't know why that just happened. We're definitely now leaking gas on our concrete. Did it get on me?
On the plastic.
There we go. Saw that go off. And now we get to our little bolty bolts. I was able to undo mine with just the Phillips screwdriver. Still can. Now you can cut that. Alright, we're going to get our last screw out. It will spring back up. So I'm pushing the pump down, getting that screw. Should be all of them. There we go, it springs up. And then we get our bucket ready. Bucket is ready. Pull up, shift it over. Am I stuck? Oh, I'm good. Fits right out. Move it over a little bit to get the sending unit into the bucket. There we go, we got our fuel pump out. Alrighty, now we're gonna got our fuel pump out. We're gonna start separating the assembly. This hose here has an ear. It lifts up, pulls out. Good chance gas will pour out of there. And does like that, just unclips. Pop this ring off. Flip her around. Under these clips here. 1, 2, and 1.5. 2 over here makes 3. And then splashes is being called. Ooh, neighborhood children cursing it. Splashes, mom. Watch that sending unit as always. Well, we got the old double clip here. And the black lines here. Alright. Let's move on to this clip, which takes 2 fingers if I recall. There's an ear on each side on this one. It is an O-ring that's pretty tight. Don't snap your ears off. Wiggle, wiggle, there it goes. The black lines are the little loom. That allows us to get the plug out. Fish it through. Now I believe we have a pump that'll just leak. There's our empty sending unit, filter housing. Alright, this is listed as a filter housing. There's our strainer, sock, whatever you want to call it. Mine was wrong, that's why we're doing this again. I did this 2 days ago and that was wrong. This will pop off and release our pump. Here. There we go. Pop that, pop that. That's obviously spring loaded. Ooh, how do we get under this bad boy? Like that. Boom, old sock, crappy buildup. Metal from the factory. This is the filter, that's the pump. We need this guy.
And we have a brand new smiley face to go on the top.
Yes, we do. Let's get our parts. New strainer looks accurate. Oh.
Top.
What?
You open it from the side.
Oh, haha. I needed that. New Bosch pump.
You'd go lower. Thank you. It's the smiley face.
So let's get this plug out of here. We push down. We pull the plug out. We'll probably need to transfer these clips, I'd imagine. I'll put this guy down here. I don't know if that comes with the new pump. I'll take this plug though. Which also I don't think came with the plug. The new pump rather. There we go. Old pump. New smiley face. So happy. Alright, so we need to get this off of here, I believe. That's going to go in our new pump. Facing down, just like that. We compare. Plug is correct. Ooh, similar. That can't go wrong, I'm sure. Just goes facing down. Ooh, Michael, do we have to put this clip in first? That's silly, that's not going to happen.
I can't really see what you're doing.
Looks like it just sits up in there. Now we gotta get the next piece. Which is out of here. This kind of seems like a screen item I would also want to replace, but I don't have it. I can see through that little screen, so he's good. Oh. Mr. Fuel Pump. There we go, that's that. I'll look up what that's called, and we'll write it down somewhere. Sock, I need the new sock.
You also need the clips off that piece.
I do also need the clips off of this bee by releasing these clips. Rotation station. There we go, that's that. Can you grab me that other one? Pull it out. If you look right here, this new one has a plug in it. You're going to want to take that out. Yes, you can put it back. Then you can get your wife to put back the...
Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? You're hard to film.
I am hard to film.
Keep moving.
Let me guess. Oh boy, howdy. Clipped, 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 clipped. New strainer. Transferred. Clicked. Boom. Gloves were clean, no dirt. Let me break up this part. Alrighty, now assembly is reverse of removal.
Thank you.
Something's not right here for me. There it is. Incorrect. So it's remove that one. And then we gotta fish this guy back in. There we go. You're not gonna be able to see anything there. And then we're clicked in. Awesome, I'll double check that by just popping this up again. Do I can have a fudgicle?
No.
I'll never get a fudgicle.
During your dinner.
That ear is clipped, and that ear is clipped. So we'll fully clip this back in. 1, 2, missed. On. 1, 2, 3. Clipped on. This guy will have to be bent back around. Plug the power back in. Fish the wires back into their little home. There we go. Got them right back into their home now. Boop. Wires are plugged in. I'm going to fish this back around. That back over to here. That looks like it's technically supposed to go over here. Let's fish that back in. Watching that sending unit, always watching the sending. This is fun. It's trying to spring back that way. That's locked on. That's locked in. No more new parts. Empty. Wipe this off. Touch that. I don't want to touch. There we go. I'm going to change my gloves now because I touched. Oh, you know what? There we go. Let's go install it. Okay. Alrighty, so now that we're here, we fish the sending unit in first at an angle. And then we square up our cylinder. Drop it in, tilt it over again. We're in. We're going to line up our lock ring. Should have done that before. And then we find position we were before, which I know from yesterday is here. And we just try to get that in there perfectly flat. And now we can try putting a couple screws in. You might have to move your lock ring around to get the screws to line up. And I just mean like a little shimmy as you go. Alright, now that we're all screwed back in all the way around, we're going to clean off our connections one more time. And then we're just going to plug them in. This little guy that lost half a tank of fuel. My fault. There he goes. Push that lock down, pull it back a little, he's good. Fish this other guy on here. He's locked. Push him back, he's good. electrical connectors. We got this guy. Clicked. Pull it back a little bit. He's good. This guy was looped around. Didn't click. But apparently he's good. Now we can hook our battery back up and check for the leaks. Alright. Let's do this. Alrighty, we can glove. Reconnect the mundo. Couple sparky sparks. That's, I don't know what it is, but I don't know the rights to that song. No, I don't. Let's sing over it, tighten it snugly. Now we can go turn the key on, not start, let that prime its system for like 10 seconds. Alright, key on. Listen for the pump to turn on. 1 click. 2 clicks, I heard it. Oh! And now we'll check for leaks.
I thought you were supposed to turn it on and then check for leaks.
So I did.
Like all the way over. I thought we were supposed to start it.
Now I'm priming the fuel system right now. So it's built pressure, and now I'm going to see if it's leaking. Because there should be fuel pressure. We are not leaking. You can go turn the key off and on again if you would like. Nothing.
Turn it over.
You can start the car now.
Ready?
Yes, I am. No, stop. If it's not starting,
It's
stop.
supposed to go until you starts, it says.
Okay, and go.
It says it'll stall and
Yeah. We gotta get gas to it, right? Okay, shut it off. Turn the key off. Back on. Did you go 2 clicks?
Mm-hmm.
Off. Back on.
it's a little.
Yeah. Let's just try to start it again. Okay, you want to give it some gas maybe here?
You ready?
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Okay, let's check it out. Alright, I just checked this. It wasn't fully seated, I don't think. Let's try it now. Okay, stop. I'm not even hearing the fuel pump turn on, so let's go double check our fuel pump fuse, and there's no reason it shouldn't be starting immediately.
Because the system wasn't fully
It was everything. Why does this not want? Fuse is good. Check the little loopy doo wasn't burnt. We should be hearing the fuel pump coming on. And I'm not hearing anything from that fuel pump whatsoever.
It said turn the key on to wait 10 seconds. Should we just wait 10 seconds in the on position?
It's not getting gas at all.
The pedal does nothing.
Yeah, you're not getting any fuel.
Alright. Should we check the connections in the pump?
I'm gonna take the whole pump out. I have to redo everything now. So yeah, we're gonna have to redo the whole thing, take the whole pump out, and check all the connections on the pump. But it could just be a bad pump.
Do we need to release the thing again, or just?
Yeah, I gotta do absolutely everything again. The whole thing. Well, this still might not be putting your old pump back in again. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty, so we figured out potentially the problem. O-ring on here was stuck in the old housing. Down in that lit up hole there was an O-ring stuck. Make sure you get it. It goes on here with that special clip. And again, top side here, there was an O-ring. There it is. Don't rush. I was rushing as it's my second time trying to do this, and now I've had the pump in and out 3 times today. Let's do this. One last time.
Good.
I think. Am I? Alrighty, she's running now. Had the pump in, swapped it in and out with the old pump a couple times, realized on the filter I didn't have those O-rings. Now she's running. Running good, running right now. Running as it's speaking. It's probably leaking CO2 in through this hole right here. Yeah, alright. So now we're good to close her back up. Just gotta fish your little grommet. Yeah, there you go. That's your grommet. You just gotta seal her back down.
Push that bad boy in.
Yeah, making sure we got goopy goops everywhere here. And we do. Push, 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 reapplying sealer.
Go.
Tightening seat. Tightening. Tight. There we go, seat. In.
Unfortunate.
Cody Wood here, we got the Bosch and it's running. Don't forget to check your O-rings, don't rush. We're all good here. I gotta take it for a test drive. Thanks for watching. Do the things. Cody Wood here again. Friends still call me Wood, you can still call me whatever. Tank's tank. Seat's out again, shirt's different. You can probably guess what that means. Pulling it out again. Think we got a problem with the The fuel filter, yeah, the Rock Auto fuel filter. It's not Rock Auto's fault. I think it's the Beck Arnley piece of fucking shit, trash, whore, garbage filter. Yeah. Also, did me over on the tie rod end on the same car. No cotter pin provision, and just a lock nut. Yeah, who does that? No cotter pin in the castle. No, that's not even. Anyway, doing this again. Let's see if the fuel filter. We're gonna swap back to the old one. Now we have a hard start. She just wants to crank, and then she starts, runs mint. Swap the fuel pump to the old one. Didn't solve it. Runs worse. Not mint. New Bosch runs mint when it gets there. Swap the pumps. We're going to try swapping the filter. Got a new OEM on order, so that'll take a week. And we will see. Because I want this to be done. It's Friday and we started last Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. We took a break on Wednesday and Sunday. Let's do this. One last time. That's the second time an accurate song to the situation came on. We Are the Champions as it started. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so we got the old fuel filter in. We're thinking that's where our blockage was. We've had the old pump back in and out and in. And the new pump is now in, a Bosch pump. It ran noticeably better. The gauge on the dash said we had more range, and that was good. Just the starting was slow. So now we have the old pump in. It fits so much nicer. The OEM, filter fits so much nicer than the Beck Arnley one. All the stuff just click, 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 click. O-rings fit nice. So we'll see. We're plugged in. New pump, old filter, which hopefully has better flow. Should be meant aside from our standard new fuel pump. You know, it takes a little bit for the air and the gas to balance out there, air out, gas up. Let's see what happens. Expecting at least like 2 little warbly starts, but should just be instant after that. Sign out. Amanda, please. Start it, and I'll be checking for leaks. So. There we go, we're primed. I heard it, no leaks. I mean, it turned on, so. Ooh, that was a quick start. Let's see what the range says on the tank. Might have just been a coincidente. Gonna shut it off and try to start it again. There we go. That's whew. That's starting perfectly. Whereas before, it was taking a second. Taking a few extra cranks, another 3 crank. Zzz. New pump, old filter combination runs mint. Let's try one more start. Let's shut it off. Perfect. We'll slap this back together, try another startup. 10 minutes or so. Once again, Beck Arnley, thank you for wasting 4 days of my life. Again. Alright. What's up?
Cut.
Alright, it's all in all together. Let's see what happens. It should have had enough time to sit for it to have our start problem. It shouldn't though. It should start right up. Let's find out. Boom. Perfect. Oh, look at that. We gained a bunch of K. Oh, look at that. We instantly lost a couple K. Beauty. Let's try it one more time. Start. Beauty. Give her a couple gases. Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah. See if it drives good.
Sweet. Well, I've been Cody Witt. Thanks for watching. We got her figured out. New fuel filters on order. We'll get her done. I'll let you know when it is in and how she turned out. It's good now. Thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, I guess. Thank you.